It's a bit delayed today. All right. Everything's up and running. So what's up, everybody? Gonna do the watch list for tomorrow. Only gonna do the day trade watch list. Not gonna do a swing trade watch list. We typically don't do them going into the weekends. So as you guys will see, market finished below again that $300 level. Still hasn't tapped it yet, so we'll have to watch and see. It's kind of got this still kind of in an up channel, so we'll have to see if it pulls back before, and consolidates before it goes up, or if it can start to break that 300 level. Very, very important resistance level. Akintoye, what's up, my man? So let's build the watch list. Let me get up my scan. I gotta make it. Today I have to stick with it because I have to end a little bit earlier because I'm going to go have pizza with my grandparents. And we're going to we will be social distancing to a degree. But I can't ramble today because I got to go get some pizza. So going to eat some pizza. I went for a couple walks today, so that'll offset hopefully the pizza. About to get a furlough from your job. Time to get more serious with trading. Awesome. Love it. I think I got sunburn on my face today because I went out for a walk, and then this elderly gentleman in my apartment complex, really nice. He's got this great, what does he have? A golden retriever. I thought he told me like one time I saw him walking in the woods when we were social distancing a few weeks back. And I was petting his lovely dog, and then I was talking to him about the Rona, and he goes, "Oh, this don't bother me. I'm an introvert. This is how I live my life anyway." So I thought he was just like a quiet guy, and he just seemed nice and just super quiet. And so I go on a walk today, and he was sitting underneath a tree, got his basketball out there. It looks like I don't know if he made himself a picnic lunch or something. But he was just sitting out underneath a tree. I'm going for my walk. And he just starts talking to me about his entire life. So I got to stop in my walk. And he just literally, every story in the book, this went on for at least 20 minutes. To the point where I actually got sunburned, I think on my face and on my neck, just because he wouldn't stop. Not even a gust. There was not even a gust of breath. And he told me all about his different life stories. And then he's moving to Colorado. And then I think he said he wanted to give me his yellow bus. So somehow that got slipped in there that he wanted. I don't know if this is like a school bus or like a VW bus. I don't know. But literally, it was nonstop. I couldn't get a word. And then I had to say, "All right, gonna go finish my walk. Have a good day." It was nice. He was a nice guy, but man, for an introvert, that guy, he talked nonstop. My goodness. ENLC. Did I have that one on the watch list recently? I don't know if I had this one on the watch list. It still has that like gap between that 246 to 294. Let me go see if I've had that one on the watch list yet. Let me see. ENLC. Oh yeah, I had it going into today's watch list. Or yesterday's watch list. So that was on yesterday's watch list. All right. So that one's slowly grinding up. Cool. So that one moved up going into, I think it was here. So that was a nice one from the watch list. Still grinding up. Still has potentially some movement up to that gap on the daily. What's up, Chemo? What's up, Nadine? Road trip. Nadine, what's going on? IBIO possible flag pattern. That might be setting up. That's potential, kind of a falling wedge. It might slip IBIO on there. Potentially. You been hanging with Sig? Nice. Like in person or like teaching? JE, Just Energy. I don't know if I'm going to put that one on. Look at that, guys. Bill Barr's still moving up. I still talk about the Bill Barr stock, BBAR. That's been slowly grinding up. Yeah, I can look at MS Microsoft. MSFT. Still holding the 9 EMA. It's still... I'm not a fan of these candles here. Could be building a ascending triangle. Got to wait and see. It's running with the market, so if the market pops, it can continue up, but I'm not a fan of that daily chart, and it's a bit bearish on the hourly. It's got to hold that 200 SMA. Doing futures. Nice. Maybe might put EB, Eventbrite, on. It's above that 50 SMA. That one might have some potential to move up. If it can break that 200 SMA, that one might be nice. I like that one. BUD, let me see. Bud, like Budweiser. Well, it's a bit bearish on the hourly. Let's look at the daily. It's not looking so hot at the moment. It's both bearish on the daily and the hourly. Needs to creep up a little bit more and ideally cross above that 50 SMA. Yeah, it's not looking so great at the moment. ADT might be creeping up there. Right above that 200 SMA. That might have some room to move up. Yeah, possible cup and handle, inverse head and shoulders. I think I'm going to put ADT on the watch list. See, this is one, guys. Here's a perfect example. CBD was on the watch list a few days ago. This is what I was saying. Make sure to keep an eye on these watch lists, right? You'll see it had a bullish harami right here. And you had a couple little fake outs. And this could probably potentially scare you out. And then look, then it starts to continue right over here. Now, it took a couple days before it moved up. So definitely keep an eye on these. If they don't break out right away, sometimes it takes a couple days. BTU energy stocks. This one I may put on. BTU. I'm just going to put it on the day trade watch list for now. I'm just doing one watch list for tomorrow. You can swing. Again, our day trade watch list can be basically, many of them can be swing traded. If the setup stays good. Pauline, not too sure about that. I don't do those types of order entry, so I'm probably not the right one to ask on that. Oh, that's a possible flag right here. Houghton Mifflin, or is it Dunder Mifflin? That one. That might be interesting. Maybe might put that one on. HMHC potentially. ACB. Let's take a look. Well, that one's still continuing. That one broke out a little bit. It's kind of got a hanging man candle or a long-legged doji. I don't like them when they're way up here like this. It could continue up, but it's a little bit overextended than I'd like. This one could be interesting. iHeartMedia, that's above the 50. That one might get a pump up. Potentially. Or do I like that one better? 1240. Maybe CXP. That one could be interesting too. BRX. All right, let's take a look at these ones over here. DAL. What's up, Adam? Well, kind of an inverse head and shoulders, kind of a bull flag on the hourly. Kind of a spinning top, shooting starish. Needs to clear that 200 SMA around that 2430s area. FTA. I don't know if I'm going to put that one on. All right, I think I'm going to eliminate FTAI. IBIO. 53. Want to see it clear that 154 area. That one might be setting up kind of a falling wedge on the hourly. Cup and handle, watch if price can get above 154-ish with resistance around $2. EB, that one might be some resistance right around that 922 and $10. 922 and $10. Some support down here. 922. Watch if price can get above 200 SMA on 1 hour with resistance at 922 and $10. So watch if price can get above that 200 SMA with resistance right around the 920s to $10, and then up from there, 1050, 1060-ish range up here. Oh, nice, Chemo. ADT, this has got a nice inverse head and shoulders on the 1 hour. And kind of a cup pattern on the daily. $680. $680s. Some right here. $660s. Up to 730. Cup and handle. Watch for potential continuation with resistance between 660s to 730s. You know, 660s up to like that 730 range. BTU. Watch if price can get above that 350, 380, $380 to $4 range. Watch for possible continuation with resistance between 380s to $4 if price gets above 350. Some resistance, I would say, what, 150-ish here. 150, 160, 70, 185. Some 154. Inverse head and shoulders on 1 hour. Watch if price can get above 150s with resistance 160s to 185. Inverse head and shoulders on the 1 hour. Watch if price can get above 150s with resistance 160s to 185. All right. CXP has some resistance right around that 1267. Around $13. Cup and handle on 1 hour. Watch if price can get above 200 SMA with resistance around $12.50 and $13. In BRX, that's another inverse head and shoulders. 11.15 resistance. 11.40. 11.60. Cup and handle. 11.40 to 11.60. Cup and handle on 1 hour. Watch for possible continuation with resistance at 11.20. 11.40 and 11.60. Oops. All right, so that is the watch list for tomorrow. Let's see what you guys said. Dogecoin. What's the symbol for that? How to master price action. I can't answer that question on this entire video. You got to take our courses if you're brand new on our website. That takes lots of time. Let's put it that way. Let's actually look at Bitcoin. So got another pump again, huh? Got another pump up there. We'll have to see. It's definitely struggling right now, so it's struggling to hold above that 10,000 marker. So I'm surprised it hasn't dumped yet, but we'll have to see. So I'm just going to update the site right now, guys. Let's see here. Any questions before I end the stream today, guys? 5:22:20. Like I said, I got to end a little earlier today, not ramble, so I could go get pizza and eat pizza with my grandparents. Practice social distancing. So hopefully I don't give them the corona and they don't die. That would suck, right? GIII. Possible. If it can clear at 1038. It's got some resistance. Let's look at the hourly. Needs to hold some support right around that $10 range. Right around 10 bucks. It's possible reversal if it can hold $10 and continue up. You know, some resistance right around that 1050s range. 10 to 1055-ish range. Thanks, Vapor. Appreciate it. Yes, our nightly scan's on the website, Chemo. If you're a yearly member. All right, guys. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you